Jayson Anderson, 51, went missing after a procedure at Royal Jubilee Hospital in Victoria. He was having something removed off of his hand. Wanda Anderson, his mother, is battling with lung cancer and is searching for him. He was last seen on July 15th, 2022. Jayson is homeless and he has been battling with addiction for most of his life. She said that Jayson spoke about being afraid of being in the hospital. He had been in constant communication with his mother before that, and after his hospitalization, he hasn't spoken to her since. Jayson held high-end jobs in Vancouver, and he always had a charismatic personality. When he moved to Victoria, Wanda noticed a change in him. He seemed paranoid. Although he was living on the streets, she said he was always clean and took care of himself. I don't know how he managed, but he did, she said. He is well known and well liked in the community he stayed. Jayson grew up in Home Glen, Alberta, just north of Red Deer. He has had issues with drugs since he was 18 years old, she said. He had a hard time staying drug-free permanently. Through it all, he remained charming and jovial, with a high zest for life. Jayson frequently stayed at the Rock Bay Landing shelter. He stayed there one night following his procedure, but hasn't been heard from since. He was last seen July 15th, 2022, and no one has seen a thing since. She said he's popular at the shelter because he did landscaping in the backyard. The shelter told her they miss his green thumb. Jayson had no problem finding awesome jobs, but his addiction issues got in the way. Jayson would sometimes become paranoid and had a tendency to go on rants, which would often result in his being asked to leave the shelter. When that happened, he would often sleep in a tent in Beacon Hill Park. Jayson is 6 feet tall with a medium build, brown hair, and blue eyes. Victoria Police are asking for the public's help in finding Jayson Anderson. Anyone with any information on his possible whereabouts can contact the Victoria Police Department at 250-995-7654, extension 1, or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477 if you wish to remain anonymous.